Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I know you haven't seen me in a while, but welcome back to Boxing with TT. And today I'm gonna do something a little different I ain't never do before with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and color my hair for the first time. Don't judge me or whatever. I haven't colored my hair in a minute. It's been a minute, but the blonde is coming back in, so I know it's time. So let's get into it. I already done washed and did all that good stuff, and I like to use Adore. I love me some Adore. I do. Only thing about a door with black, you gotta be careful because that green will pop up. But my hair is not blonde enough for it to pop up, so I should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw these black gloves on because black gloves matter to y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put these black gloves on real quick, and then I'm gonna do the baseline with the petroleum gel. And I'm also gonna do my face skincare. If my face has been acting like real crazy, and if y'all can tell, I do got a little 5 o'clock shadow underneath here, and that's because somebody decided to have more testosterone, if that's how you say it, and they stuff and sizzle whatever. So I get that man beard. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. But the females that do get it, and the men, oh baby, I've tried everything that I could possibly think of to try to get rid of this right here. This is probably my only thing that I don't like about myself is that I get man beards or whatever. My husband be like, just use my stuff. Like, sir, no. But I'm just gonna I got one bottle of Adore, but when you're doing, I don't know if I want to do all jet black or if I want to leave out some of the tip color. But we gonna get all this sucker in here. How much ever we could get up in this bad boy right here. And yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all haven't been seeing me. And that's what I really wanted to come and let y'all know. So what it is what had happened was a lot of real stuff started taking place in the midst of me trying to do my videos, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I got down and discouraged about the views or whatever the case may be. So that played the part in it. But then I found out that my baby had autism. And that was a lot of work. I had to get myself mentally prepared for it. But luckily, he already had behavior services already going on before I found out about it. So I had therapists already, and then my right hand, she's familiar with the situation as well. So I was able to have a team of people that already knew like what to do and what not to do, and the help got me out through the experience. And then I just joined. I went on Facebook, and I had joined Autism Awareness, and I just had to come to grips. I'm not gonna lie, I blamed myself. What did I do? What didn't I do? Whatever the case may be. And I just came to grips of the fact that I'm still gonna love him either way. That's still my baby. You feel me? So no matter what, I'm still gonna love him regardless. I'm just gonna go a little bit more hard for him because he is nonverbal. We just had his third birthday, and his speech is coming into tact. This baby want to talk all day long. He's he's something different. he's something different. That them little videos that y'all little seen to him, them little cameos or whatever. Don't let that baby fool you. That little baby something different. Okay. So I also want y'all to know that if you're going through the same thing, if you're just finding out that your little one, or if you find out your baby got autism and you haven't learned how to accept it, or if you just need somebody to talk to, you could DM me. I'll leave everything underneath for you guys or whatever, because it is hard to deal with finding out that especially your firstborn has autism, but God made everybody to be different for a reason, and at the end of the day, there's nothing really wrong with them, with the babies. It's just they think different from everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't adapt to pain the way other people do. You know, they just different. That's all. There's nothing wrong with being different, though. Everybody is supposed to be made unique. So yeah, if y'all see me going over the petroleum my scalp twice, it's just because I just took my body sprays out, and I did a really, really good thorough wash, even though I'm going to wash it again. But I just wanted to do a real, real, real good thorough wash just to get all the dandruff out. My hair, My hair gets dirty within 2 weeks. No cap. So now I'm about to go in with the black, and we're gonna dive. We're gonna deep dive into it, into my hair and what's been going on, why I've been missing. So back to the autism thing. So yeah, it was basically me just trying to find out what motherhood is about still. Me still trying to figure out how are we going to get through this autism thing? What are we going to do about it? What does he need? What he doesn't need? How to treat him when he come, because the stemming, I don't care about his stemming. Like, he of stem out in public, and I'm just so accepted with it that I don't care how other people may look at it. I don't. Like, if you see my baby stemming, and you look at him weird, I'm not one of them parents to be like, oh no, stop doing that. I don't care. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to try to make him change so that he can be accepted by another person. I'm not going to do that. So if my baby, like, we've been to the mall and my baby will have him a stimming moment or whatever, okay, I'll let him. And I might stem with his behind. Yeah. I might stem with him. Now, I wasn't surprised because there is autism that does run in our family. So I wasn't really like all shocked or whatever the case may be, because it runs in it. It's just that when you're younger, you don't really know, And in the, back in the 90s, I'm an 86 baby. Okay. So back then in the 90s, you couldn't ask questions. Y'all little 2000 babies, y'all could ask questions. 90s babies, 80s babies, we couldn't ask no dang on questions unless we wanted to get bopped upside our dang on head. So I've seen certain things growing up. I just didn't know what it was. Nobody spoke upon depression and anxiety and autism. It wasn't even no words. It was called SN. I can't say what it was really called, or it was called the R word, which I'm so glad America has gotten past that word right there, because that word was like really hurtful towards people. Just because they don't move the way you move or think the way you think, they was called the R word. So I'm glad they finally got over that right there. And yes, my baby catch the yellow bus, because we no longer live in the area we used to live at. The area that we lived at was a 5-minute walk. Now we live across town in Jersey, and I don't have a vehicle because I'm not a person of wanting to learn how to drive. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm not too big on learning how to drive. I probably will though now, just because he's getting a little bit older, and if his dad is not around, we can just go ahead and go do what it is that Sincere will not to do. But yeah, I don't let other people thoughts instigate and affect me and what I'm doing with mine. Like, if you don't understand about autism, go ahead and educate yourself. And that's exactly what I had did. All I'm doing right now, y'all, is I'm rubbing the black in like really, really good to make sure that it gets in there the way I need it to be. And I'm not really going to trip over this side, because after I finish, all I'm going to do is put the remaining in here and rub it in like real, real, real good. So I'm not even really tripping. Anytime that y'all see me do my hair or any color y'all ever seen in my hair, I did that. I don't go to no salons. I don't trust people. People energies be weird and they be talking about you and stuff. And this one lady, called herself, mind you, my locks wasn't even this long. My locks was probably like right here. Lady tried to charge me $80 to color my hair. One color, not a two-tone color, but only one color. I looked at her, I said, all right, thank you, have a good day. Thank you, have a good day. I went to the store and I bought the products. The products came up to $50. And yeah, so instead of me paying $80 to get my hair did, I paid $50 to get for me to do my own hair. And that was that right there. That's all, folks. But yeah, I don't let his spectrum engage, like try to take over. It is certain things that he does do, and I be like, what the heck is that? And then certain things I do, I could see exactly what's going on. No, you're just three, being a 3-year-old. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's just how you from. That's how you coming right now. Okay, cool, we get it. And then it'll also be times where I don't understand it. You're not always going to understand what's going on with your baby, especially if they're nonverbal. But it is certain things that he will do to let me know if he feeling something or if he not. Um, he does a lot of banging. That's probably the only thing that I be like, ugh. Like he bangs everything. Everything gets banged. Well, not bottles because he don't drink out of bottles. We been stopped that. But like sippy cups, phones, juices, whatever my son wants to bang, he gonna bang. And he know nothing that you or I can do about it, because that's just what it do. Like my aunt be like, why don't you never bring him to my house? Because you got too much nice stuff. You got too much nice stuff. And I ain't got no money to replace that stuff. Cause if he break it, you gonna want me to replace it. And I ain't got no money to replace your stuff. So no. When you about to move out, we'll come up there. Call me. We could come up there. But he will destroy. Like he will destroy. Don't let that cute stuff fool you. My baby will destroy your stuff up. So I'm thinking with the locks, with the colors, maybe I should leave some brown and leave. No, I'm just going jet black. Now I've heard that I looked like my mama when I wear jet black, and I never. Not that I never wanted to look like her, because I look like her. I'm just light skinned with a gat. I got my daddy gat. Yeah. And the light skin came from my grandmother. My grandmother is high yellow, like really, really, really light skin. Like, yeah. Yeah, she's really, 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 really light. So that's where I get my color from. The crazy part is I have an older sister, and we call each other twins because we look just alike. Like that's yeah. Like you would think that we came literally from the same mother, same father. Like yeah. But yeah, my grandmother is like super high yellow, so that's where my pigment come from. Is my grandmother. The My mother also suffered from the facial hair thing, but she was brown skinned. So you really can't, it wasn't really nothing that you could really see. And my mother didn't care, but she didn't get it like how I get it. Like mine's is a little bit more different. And like I said, I done tried everything. And now I'm to the point where it's like, I don't know what else to do. Forget about it, whatever. But it's very irritating. Very, 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 very irritating. It's not even about the appearance thing. It's about, sorry, I see why that lady had went on and just let her turn into a Sunni. Cause babe, I told my husband, if I let my beard grow, I'm gonna get me a girlfriend. My sister started laughing at me. She said I'm stupid. I said, no, girl. If I let this out, that means I'm going to get me a girlfriend. So we are almost finished with this process. But yeah, that's the real reason why I really haven't been posting. I had to make a whole nother Instagram page because after I moved into the new apartment, my phone finally had its last course and decided to RIP. So I had to get a whole brand new phone, and I couldn't log back into my Instagram because I had to change my whole number again. So yeah, so I had to create a whole new page, and I'm going to continue I'm gonna continue to keep on posting. I just don't want to give y'all like y'all boxing with TT, and I didn't think that my boxing with TT will relate to me going into personal life that's going through, but this is boxing with TT. So I'm not just speaking about the boxers what they got going on. Forget about what the boxers had going on. We boxing with TT. This is TT's real life, honey. And I had to get into real life time where I couldn't come up here and do what I wanted to do with y'all because I had to figure some stuff out between my baby and me moving, and the moving process, honey, that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time and a whole nother baby. That was something different, honey. That was the most stressful thing I probably had to go through. So now I still got mixed left over. As y'all see, look, I still got stuff mixed over. So I don't want to waste it because that's exactly what's going to wind up happening. If I leave this in here, I'm going to waste it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish it off with finish off the last parts of it. I hope I got the back. I hope my hair don't. God, please don't let my hair turn green. I don't want no green locks in my hair. And there's nothing wrong with green. The only thing that me and green be beefing about is when it's time to come out, the dang color don't want to come out. It's stubborn as heck. It's very, 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 very stubborn. Like, oh my God. Like, I had took my hair out previously to me relocking my hair. I had combed it out, which was like super easy. It's just a lot of it's time consuming. And when I took my hair out, the rest of my hair faded into a brown color, right? Because my locks is my locks. If I don't dye them, my locks will turn blonde, but underneath the surface, my hair is brown. Okay, so my hair turned brown, and I'm going through my hair, looking at it, admiring and the strength and all of that good stuff. That good stuff. Baby, that green said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Like I had a green patch in my hair. It was just a green streak there, like lurking behind closed dang on doors. And I was highly upset. I was upset. I was upset. I was like, what? What? I feel like the girl from Scream, and she be like, "What more do you want from me?" Yeah. Yeah. I ain't feel like Tyrese. I feel like the girl from Scream. Mm-hmm. So it looking like, hold on. It looking like we got everything. It looking like we got everything. I'm gonna go to the back for y'all so y'all can see. I hope y'all can see. I hope I got everything. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I just want to make sure I got everything. Okay. So as far as my eyesight can see, I got everything, but I still got dye. I still got dye in my in the bowl. So once again, I don't want to leave no scraps behind. So being that I can't see, I think I got all of the back, but we're gonna make sure we're gonna use these last scrapes. This is why I like short locks though, because you don't need a lot of product to re-dye your hair. You could just use one and you'll be good to go. With two, I think I use, like my husband locks is like super longer than mine because I constantly cut my hair. He doesn't. So his locks is like, it takes me maybe like three and a half, 4 bottles. And even if I'm just doing it with one color, it still takes me a minute to get it together. And I know when my baby come home from school, he gonna be looking at me like, "What in the world did you do, mommy? First you took out your box braids. Now you about to change your hair color." Yeah, I haven't been jet black in a long time. And my mommy birthday is coming up. And I just feel like, I don't know. I just, her Peach's spirit is talking to me. She's been telling me to go ahead and do my black. So that's his about right there. My mama name was Peaches because my uncle actually had her name. He said she didn't have a middle name. So he gave her Peaches because she looked like she liked the peaches or something like that. And years later, I love peaches. I love me some peaches, honey. I love me some peaches. I love peaches. I love the peach. I love the color. Yes, honey. I love it. So that's crazy. But okay. So we're going to leave this in for 15 minutes. I'll be leaving this in for 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my face mask. Come on, girl. I'm going to apply my face mask, which is going to turn all my face blue. I already washed. That was dumb. I already washed my face. I already exfoliated, so I'm good to go. All I gotta do is just put this on. And usually when I put my face mask on, my son be looking at me funny. He don't be scared. My son is not easily scared, but he just be like, "What's that on your? Oh, you got that mask back on your face. Oh, okay, mommy." And then he go ahead and touch it because, as y'all will see, um, oh wait, so this is the face mask that I like to use. It's from Freeman, Feeling Beautiful. I got it from a regular schmegular pharmacy, but I love the way it makes my skin feel. It's a 10-minute mask, um, and it makes it really really hard. Not hard, but it dries up on the face. And after I take it off my face, y'all, I be feeling like every woman I was about to sing, but I can't. I sing in my house. I ain't going. Y'all ain't going to be. Y'all ain't about to cancel me before I get started. No. But yeah. Y'all see how soft and how y'all be wanting to get under everything. Even the hairs. Yeah. Y'all see how soft everything looks. In 10 minutes, it's not gonna look like this. It's gonna look hardened. Y'all gonna see how hard it looks. So I'll be back in 10 minutes. And within that 10 minutes, I'm gonna wash because the door only takes 15 minutes. So I'll be back in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, I'll come back. This will be taken out and my face will be taken off as well. No, I'll leave it on so y'all can see how it looks when it's settled in. And then I can wash my face off with y'all. So I'll be back. Okay? All right. So I forgot to tell y'all that if you do decide to purchase this Freeman mask, y'all see I use it, y'all. Y'all see the damage. The Freeman mask, right? If y'all do decide to purchase it, I'm not sponsored by the way, but it gives you can tell when it's setting in. You see the difference of the appearance? Probably not. I don't know, but you can feel it. It's a tingling. It doesn't burn, but it gives a tingling sensation in certain areas. Um, and it's not tingling to the point where it's annoying though. It's tingling to where you know that it's working. I'll be back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all doing? I am here to let you guys know that I am trying a 7-day pre-trial with a company called Legalese Decor. Now, what Legalese Decor does is it lets you copy and paste legal statements and documents, everyday uses, and it lets you break it down into the simplest format. Don't be out here signing your name over to something that y'all don't know what the heck they talking about. When you got legalese decor in there, you can do that and it'll save you time, peace of mind, and understanding on what the heck you get yourself into. Now tell them that Boxing with TT sent you, and let's get into this video. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out. Okay, y'all. So I done washed it, and I kind of messed up, but my face is like this. So being that I put water on it, well, when I was washing my hair, I had put the water had got on it, so it is not as hard as it usually would be, but that's how it look after you when it's hardened. So we're ready, and I'm going to keep the towel on my hair because I don't want the face product to get in my new freshly hair dye or whatever. We don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna keep this in. And one thing about a door that I do not miss, honey, is the staining. The staining is real. The staining is real. Like I told y'all, I just moved in. Honey, I just stained this whole dang this whole bathroom up. Yes, I have. But it's the because after a couple of a few washes or whatever the case may be, it's gonna go away. But if I show y'all, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, that looked horrible. Because that's why I ain't gonna show you. Ain't gonna come for me. And yeah, my window is faced this way and my mirror is faced this way. I don't know. But come with me. I'm about to wash this off. Just washing it off my face. Or you can feel the product in your hand. You can feel the product in your hand as you're washing. It takes about, depending on how much you put on your face. I like to put a lot because my face be oily. Okay, so yeah, that's my little face thing I likes to do. I love it. My face feels, even while it's wet, my face feels awesome. Okay. I like to just pat my face. Um, I look a little red in this camera, but it's okay. Um, so then I like to use my I can't find it, y'all. Hold on. I'll probably hear it from my baby because I'm telling you, this baby get into everything. My face, my stuff be all over the floor. He already had took my St. Ives exfoliate spray exfoliate thing and had it all over. He was just playing it. So I put too much in my hand, but this much I'm gonna cover my whole face. I like to dot it. I have to use more for this area right here because this is where my facial hair come in at. So I like to just rub it in real good. My face bad red already. So I'm not gonna retwist my hair today. I'm gonna let it breathe because like I said, I just had box sprays in my hair. I had it there for like I think 3 weeks or something like that. Um so I'm not gonna retwist my hair right now. I'm gonna use this lotion on my legs because it's moisturizer lotion. It's the one I get. I got it from Amazon. I had got the whole set. The hair don't go right there. I don't know nothing about that. It's supposed to be your body moisturizer and the hair inhibitor. But I just like it because it moisturizes my skin, especially after I exfoliate and all that good stuff. Now we're gonna get to. If y'all want me to, I'll twist my hair up with y'all tomorrow, and we can talk about the moving experience tomorrow. And then we can talk about whatever y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. Y'all can just let me know what y'all want me to talk about, whatever. But I don't really like using towels on my locks, but I don't have my hair wrap, what I usually like to use, and it look like we got it, y'all. Look like we jet black here. Let me see. How the back came out good. Okay. Let me see. Okay. And we look like we jet blacking over here, girl. And I likes to, I started using rose water for my locks because I stopped putting so much chemicals in my locks. My bad. I stopped putting a whole lot of chemicals in my locks, and I started only using water. And then I heard that rose water was really, really good for our locks, so I started using rose water and oil. So I'm not doing my hair today, but my hair is like extremely dry. So I'm going to use my oils for my hair especially after I just dyed it. Especially when you're dyeing your hair, when you're dyeing it, make sure that you keep your hair oil. If you got color, you should keep your hair oiled regardless. But if you got color, if you play with color the way I play with color, honey, you definitely want to make sure that you oil it up, keep it oiled up. I like oiling it when it's wet to try to keep it locked in a little bit more longer. Even though I already know by tomorrow my hair is going to be dry, like I never did nothing. It is because my hair just eats up oil. The only oil that my hair does not eat up is the peach oil. When I tell you that peach oil lasts, it lasts in my hair for 4 days, which is not bad for me because, like I said, my hair eats up oil within a day. It does that for my baby hair as well. His hair, I have to use the Blue Magic. I use Blue Magic for my baby hair because yeah. And then when I use Blue Magic for his hair lasts. It'll be good to go for about a week when I use Blue Magic in his hair. All that rest of that stuff, girl, bye. That baby looking like he ain't never have his hair oiled the day of his life, and that's just how mine be looking. And then his father here is the same exact way. And we just got a dark spouse in this household right here, honey. But yeah, this my hair feels good. It feels healthy. Um, I'm still gonna put some rose water in it. Yeah, I don't know what was the people who did this apartment. They done put the mirror over here. Look at my hands, y'all. Look. That's the only thing I don't like about a door. The staining is real. It's real. And I'm gonna get my rose water. I got the rose water. I bought this from the beauty supply store. And it helps with the shedding as well because my locks is shedding. Usually when I shed them, when my locks is shedding, usually my sister trims my hair for me, but she's not around. So and I don't think I need a trimming. It's just, well, I hair shed every day anyway. But I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna use my rose water. I'm just gonna use my rose water, honey. Cause this is nice for $10. Anything me, I'm cheap. So anything that's $10, baby, it better work for my hair. And this does. Like when I had my box braids in my hair was itching so dang much, and I didn't want to put them in. Take them out because I had just like put them in like that week prior. I went right in here and put my rose water in, and my hair was good to go. I was like, oh yeah, this is it right here. We lit. So, what I'm going to do, see, I didn't put no oil in my rose water. It's just straight water, as y'all can see, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this. This is not what's inside the bottle. This is my own concoction, okay? I take my own oils and I put them in that bottle right there. And I'm going to add the oils that I have in this bottle into the rose water. That way, when I do retwist my hair, I don't have to look for anything. Everything is all in one bottle. And then I also have box braided my hair because I wanted to take a break from constantly doing my hair, which I'm very bad at. I don't like the way the shabby looks on me. Yeah, I just don't like it for me. Some people get away with it. I can't. I'm not one of them. My hair get real ugly. It gets real ugly. So I use this African Pride. I like that. That's from African Pride. That's oil. And then I like to use my tea tree. My tea tree oil, 99% tea tree oil. Beauty supply store as well. And then If I feel like I need a little bit more, then I'll use my vitamin E, which as y'all can tell, I have not used it yet. So this, as you can tell, this doesn't have this in it. So I'm going to put that up there, and I'm just going to use a handful, just a handful. And I'm just going to rub it in like that. Okay. So now y'all know where I've been, what's been going on, and welcome back to Boxing with TC. Now, I will probably, like I said, I'm not going to be twisting my hair until I do another video. So we will be retwisting, and we will be talking about the movie situation in my next video. Thanks for joining. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out.